Do you still do hair?
I do, yeah.
You do?
I'm behind the chair probably too much. No, just kidding.
That means you enjoy it enough. Yeah,
I do. I probably am behind the chair way too much, but I try to cut back a little bit to give more to the business. And I love what I do. I love being with people and I love clients, and they really become part of your little family.
Yeah. So do you believe in balance?
Of course. I would fall apart.
How do you balance between everything at level 12?
Yeah.
Everything with family.
Family comes first. I think I take the back seat to everything. And that is my husband, my kids, my home life, then my work, then my staff, my clients. And I'm probably the last person. But I'm okay with that. That's just kind of my little personality. If I have the extra time, which is very rare, it might go to doing a little bit of stuff personal to keep me going. Yeah. But really, it's just, I got to be there for the kids. And in the beginning, that was hard because you got to build a brand. Yeah. And the kids, I do think, took a back seat, and I did the best I could, but I had to build and create this foundation to get it off the ground. Yeah. And that was a few short years when they were a little bit younger. And I decided I wanted them to do that. Wanted to do it while they were younger instead of older, because younger, they don't have all the sports yet. They don't have that until they get younger. I don't want to miss that stuff. Balance is huge. And I think when you open any, you really have to give your all in the beginning and still balance all that, which is a lot of lack of sleep. Yeah. My biggest advice to anybody is just do your research and give, like, literally wherever you're going to go. I mean, I've seen a lot of salons not do that. And unfortunately, it's one of the things I think is a downfall. But, anyone going to do all your research, understand the people that are in your area, understand in a circumference what kind of clientele you're going to get, what you want, and give back to that community. And also get to know everyone in your community. I mean, that was such a bonus for us. But with that being said, that is being involved in the kids' school, getting to know that. Somehow along the way, you can kind of combine both. Yeah. And I think that helped me too, because my kids are in school. I got to know the school. I did things through that. And that's where you can kind of make both happen. Mm-hmm. But, if the kids are smaller like mine were, you just... that's a hard one. It's such a hard one to say.
It's tough.
It's tough.
You kind of got to just
I feel like that is a phase of being numb. I don't even remember. It's like when you're pregnant, you do it again because you're just so forget what it was like, the blur phase. And it is. I mean, my kids were there. They were right there with me. If we were doing something in the salon, I was like, hey, let's do this. Let's go. You're going to help me. And then I turn around, there's fingerprints everywhere. And I'm like, ooh, okay, you go to the car. We're going to clean this off. But, I think you kind of have to get them involved too. And they know, my sons know what I do. They know what I own. And they, my oldest literally would walk through school and one of the teachers would be like, I need my hair done. He was like, oh, you need to go to my mom. And so that's I think just involve them. Yeah. Let them understand. And I think if they understand what you're doing, that definitely is the answer to help making your life easier.